Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Leicester City Soccer Manager 2020 Career Mode. In this episode, we're going to be going through the month of September, where we have games against Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Man United, and Wolves. In those games, I want to get at least 8 points. 3 points against Palace, 3 points against Wolves, and I know Arsenal and Man United are going to be hard games, so at least getting a draw in those games would be good for the season. Looking at the comments from the last episode, I decided to change the tempo to fast and the mentality to very attacking, because those are apparently the tactics that'll make the team better. Looking at the league table, after 4 games, we sit top of the leaderboard with 12 points in our 4 games. And looking at the bottom, Aston Villa and Southampton both have not won a game, and they sit on 0 points. Jumping into our first game against Arsenal, I put on the starting 11. And let me know, do changing up the team really matter all that much from game to game? Because I think it's just mainly the training that'll affect their fitness going into a game. So let me know about that in the comments. The first highlight in this game, we do a good job passing the ball around in our half and slowly building the play. We managed to get the ball on the side to Perez, who passes it into Madison. Madison gets a pass for the defenders and scores a goal, giving us a 1-0 lead in this game against Arsenal. Which, honestly, I just wanted to get a draw in, but if we can win this game, I'll take it. That does mark halftime. We do go into the break 1-0 up, which I'm so glad to see. That means we could beat Arsenal if we play our cards right. So hopefully we do in the second half, we keep up the momentum, and we get the win. In the second half, we have the ball again. Tielemans kicks it up. Tielemans kicks it up to Pratt, who passes it to Perez, who puts it in the middle for Madison. Madison shoots. Madison scores again in this game, which gives us a 2-0 lead. We double our lead in this game. And hopefully, this means we win this game against Arsenal, which is an amazing start to this episode. We do have the ball once again. Pereira kicks it into Ndidi. Ndidi passes it into Perez. Perez to Madison. Madison, can he get the hat trick? No. David Luiz does save it, and Madison can't get his hat trick. So this does mark the end of the game. We win against Arsenal 2-0, and honestly, I'm so happy to see that. So we already passed my expectations for this episode, because I thought we were going to get at least a draw against Arsenal, but we got a win, so that was good to see. Hopefully we can continue that momentum going into the next few games. Before our game against Crystal Palace, we did receive some bad news. James Madison suffered an ankle injury in training, and he will be out for 6 days, which means he won't be able to participate in our Palace match. I will be using Harvey Barnes to replace Madison in this game against Crystal Palace, just because he's usually the next player I would put on as an attacking mid. Early on in this game, it looks like we're having an opportunity, but Crystal Palace does clear it. Van Aanholt kicks it all the way up to Zaha. Zaha's one-on-one. He shoots and he scores a goal, which puts us 1-0 down in this game. We did expect to get a win against Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace thought otherwise. Both teams are trying to get the ball from each other. Zaha tries to clear, but unfortunately he can't. Ndidi gets it into Perez. Perez is unable to get it in, but now Pereira has it. Passes it back to Perez. Perez gets it. He crosses it in. Vardy shoots and he scores a goal, tying the game. We are able to get one back. Hopefully we can just take that goal and run with it and win this game. Crystal Palace do concede a free kick at the edge of their box. Perez will be the one to step up to take it. He puts his lace through it and he scores the goal for us. We go 2-1 up in this game. Hopefully we can stick with our lead and win this game. So Crystal Palace do have a free kick. For some reason my players decide to just all step up, which is really weird. They kick it. Brett gets to it. He has an open goal. He shoots. He hits the top of the crossbar, and we can't score another goal to give us a secure lead in this game. That does put an end to this game against Crystal Palace. We win 2-1. We could have won 3-1 if Brett got that goal, but you know what? A win is a win. I'll take it, especially early on in the Premier League season. Hopefully we can take this momentum, winning 2 back-to-back games, and win against Man United. Before we get into our game against Man United, we do receive news that Johnny Evans suffered a concussion in training, will not be able to participate in our game against Man United. I do replace him with Bennett. I don't want to see Bennett in this game, but I don't have any other choice. So I do put Bennett in. Hopefully we can still win this game against Man United. Once again, we do start playing the ball from our half. Chilwell brings it up, passes it to Madison, who gets it into Pratt, who shoots and misses. The ball goes wide, and we are not able to score a goal. So Man United now with an opportunity. Bailly passes it into Insigne. Insigne to Fernandez. Fernandez shoots, and Fernandez scores. We go 1-0 down against Man United. Hopefully, we can just do what we did against Crystal Palace and come back and win this game. So Pereira brings it down the line. He pulls it back to Ndidi. Ndidi then passes it into Tielemans. Tielemans down the side to Chilwell. So we do switch up the ball. Chilwell passes it down to Pret. Pret crosses it in. Maddison gets to it, and Maddison scores. We draw the game against Man United. Hopefully, this means we're getting a comeback win for the second time in a row. So Man United make a change. They bring Pogba out for Jones. And honestly, I am so glad they're taking Pogba out, because Pogba is probably their best player in this game. We do concede a free kick. Fernandez is the one to step up to take it. Fernandez lines the ball up. He shoots the ball and misses. He hits the post, and we were able to get the ball away and keep our 1-1 draw. De Gea just clears the ball into our half, and we do get the ball away. We pass it up to Maddison. Maddison to Perez. Perez passes it back for some reason. And now, Man United had a chance, but Amorati gets it. But no, Jones has it, and Jones scores the goal. I don't know what we were doing in that scenario. Man United get the 2-1 lead on us, and hopefully we can still turn it around, because we do have time left in this game. So we weren't able to do anything from that last 15 minutes of the game. And we do come out 2-1 losers to Man United. Honestly, it's a disappointing result to see, but luckily we got that win against Arsenal, because I was expecting 2 points between this game and that game against Arsenal, but we got 3 points, so that's something to take away from this. Before we head into our last game against Wolves, we do receive more injury news. This time it's Quina, who suffered a shin injury in training. He won't be able to participate in the Wolves game, and also he won't be able to participate in our game against Tottenham. Honestly, I'm at least happy it's not happening to someone who's in our starting 11, because Quina, even though we want him to progress and one day become in our starting 11, he's not in our starting 11 now, so it's not going to be that big of a loss. The first chance in this Wolf game starts with us passing it in our half. So Yansha gets it in to Ndidi. Ndidi passes it to Perez. Perez gets it around Bali. He has one-on-one with the keeper, and Perez scores a goal. We are 1-0 up in this game against Wolves. Hopefully, we can run with this lead that we have. So we do get a free kick at the edge of their box. Perez, once again, is the one to step up to take it. He shoots the ball. He scores a goal early in this game, the 27th minute. We have a 2-0 lead against Wolves. Honestly, this looks like it's going to be a good game for us. So now Wolves are passing the ball in their half. Bali gets it. Vardy gets it off him. He runs down the line. 1-on-1 with the keeper with a defender just on the side. He shoots, and we are 3-0 up in this game. It's an unbelievable start to this game. 40 minutes in the game. We are 3-0 up, and it looks like we're going to win this game hands down. So Patricio gets the ball, kicks it to Dendoncker. Dendoncker passes it, and Jota is just by himself. He shoots, and he gets a goal back for them. I don't know what we were doing. As soon as we get the ball in their half, we just don't get back on defense, and they score. Wolves have another free kick. Neves will step up to take it. This is going to be the last play of the half. He shoots, and he scores a goal. What is going on? 5 goals in the first half. And we just completely shut down. We were up 3-0, and now they just got 2 back. So that is the end of the half. That was a super action-packed half. 5 goals in one half. That's not happened for us before. And who knows what the second half's going to entail. So that second half was very, very lackluster compared to the first half. Nothing happened that whole second half besides substitutions. And, well, I'm not complaining. We do end up winning this game 3-2 against Wolves. So that's another 3 points for us. So with the end of September, it does come the Premier League Team of the Month, the Premier League Player of the Month, and the Club Player of the Month. We don't get anyone on the League Team of the Month or the League Player of the Month. So we're just going to get straight into our Player of the Month. For Player of the Month, the nominees are Ayoze Perez, Wilfred Ndidi, and Yuri Tielemans. Who do you guys think it's going to be? And the winner of our Club Player of the Month is Wilfred Ndidi. Honestly, I probably would have thought Ayoze Perez just because of the goals, but you know, the game's not just about goals, it's about what you do all around, and Wilfred Ndidi is our Player of the Month. That is another month done. September is now checked off. We got 3 wins and a loss, which isn't the worst result to see. So that's 9 points out of 12. We thought we were going to get 8 points out of. So it's good to see we at least got 1 more point than we thought we were going to get. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure to like and subscribe. I will try to post every 2 or 3 days, just so there's always something fresh. And thank you so much for watching.